Heyo, I am here. First one in, just call me fire. Yo, what's up? What's up? Followed by Bobby Stapleton. Bobby, what is up? Followed by Tam. I see you. What's going on, man? Aeon Kong. Woo, you're still awake? Yo, 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 what's up? Momo. Mickey Momo with the attitude. What's up, man? Tam, technical difficulties? No, at least not yet. Itins, what is up? How's it going? Yeah, everything is looking okay for right now. I can't promise that it'll stay that way, but we'll see. Nope, I haven't checked it, Aeon Kong. Remember, I tried to save those up for my sister so that we could all watch it together. And I try to collect them for, at least a few days. Right now, yours is the only video that's there. No one has sent any other videos. So if nothing else, I guess I should have a particular day that I always do it. But again, it's still new. I've only done 2 of them so far. So was kind of testing the waters as well to see if how many people would like to do it. So we'll see. So far, for this next iteration, it's only your video that's there right now. But hold on, let's get ourselves settled here. My little bottle of water. Kick off my shoes and relax my feet. Party on down to the escape beat. Because I am just kicking it. All right, let's get comfortable here. All right. Stretch out a little bit here. Move the mic a little closer to my mouth. See, I can see. Yep. Everything is looking all right. Hold on, let me clean something off real quick. All right. Spray a little glass cleaner. All right. Ooh, that looks much better. All right. All right. How's my sister? She's actually doing quite well, Aeon Kong. She's stable, looks like. No more blood sugar spikes. So everything seems to be under control for right now. And we are hoping that it will continue. But yeah, she's doing okay. I was thinking she might, she mentioned something about joining the stream today, but she really needs to catch up on her sleep, I think. So she will be back on helping me out on the streams. Miles Schwartz, what's up? What's up? Reaper Dragon, hey, what's up, man? Hope you and your sis are doing well today. Yeah, so far so good. Itens pulled a 6-star Iron Man Infinity War today from a Cavalier. That is really good, actually. Very nice. Tam, Lord Shadow, I pulled a 5-star Aegon on my baby account. Wow. Is he worth a generic? I have 82 6 stones. Be a month or so before I can R5 him too. My only R5 is Corvus, and I have Killmonger rank 4 as top champs. Well, what I would suggest is that you save the generic for right now. All right, so to answer your question, yes, he is worth a generic. But I would not use it on him just yet. Wait. Save it until you have more Sig Stones. Save it until you are going to rank for him. You're going to be pulling other champions before then, and you may dupe him naturally. So when you pull the trigger on using a generic, you kind of want to wait until the very, very end. Okay? Just for that reason. But he is worth it. Now, if you like his particular playstyle, see, for me, as much as I say Aegon is worth it, I probably would not use a generic on him just because he doesn't fit my personal preferred playstyle. But if he fits your playstyle and you like him, then he's definitely worth it, but I would definitely wait. The higher his sig, the better. So build up those sig stones, keep opening crystals, maybe you'll awaken him naturally, and then you can save your generic for someone else. All right, let's switch over here. Whoops. Okay, there we go. There we are. Okay, so first off, you can see the cutoffs at the bottom. I changed one of them. Cull Obsidian. I've watched videos. I've listened to people talking. He has a lot of hype right now. So I put my prediction up higher than I saw some of the higher end predictions going. A lot of people are thinking he's going to hit 55 to 60. So I put up my cutoff to be 65. He's going to go high. We don't know, of course. But he has a lot of hype, and he seems to be a really good champion. Folks are freaking out. A couple of guys in my alliance got him, took him straight to rank 5. He is a beast. So the more those videos get around, the more hype he's going to have, and the higher his cutoff is likely to be for that first round. What it'll be the second round, no telling. But these are my cutoff predictions now. I did say that in my last stream that I would adjust these as I did some more research, listened to some more people, watched more videos. So that's the adjustment. I think I added like 10 million or something like that to him. So there we go. All right, I think Iceman is a counter against Blade. He can be, yeah. Yo, Anthony, what's up? Yeah, TGIF, man. See, good call. I like him so far. I like his double kick at the end of combo. Okay, yeah. Like I said, you know, as long as he fits your personal play style and you like him, he's certainly worth it. But I would still wait. All right. Ooh, let me turn the sound up a little bit. And you guys, let me know how the game sounds are. Let's see, we got 50 minutes left. I'm going to try to set a timer real quick so that I can be notified. Let's see. We'll do it. Set a timer for 40. We'll do 48. Yeah, 48 minutes. That should give me time to stop whatever I'm doing and hide the screen or what have you. Okay. Let's see. I don't need Cull Obsidian. Me neither, Aeon Kong. But he does look good. All right, let's pop over here into the arena finally. Let's see. I watch craft grinding for arena. All right, just call me fire. Yeah, Antam. Yep. He's pretty decent for cutoff. Yeah, he's gonna be something. All right, so as you guys know, or may not know, I'm going for him as a 4-star and a 3-star, not the 5-star. So I'm at 200 win streak in the 4-star featured. 10.4 million is what I've been able to put up with my roster. And I'm aiming for 16, 17 million. And in the 5-star featured, all we're doing, let me just make sure, yeah. Because I believe by 6 stars, they're not going to come off cooldown for another 3-4 hours. But all I'm doing is running my 6 stars here until I get about 16 million in this arena. And then I will pop over to the 5-star featured and start going through that one and seeing how far I can get. I should be able to get the milestones there. I will probably towards the end, or maybe if I get like a little break, I'll run the 3 stars, boost it up, and just run through those real quick. And put up about 1.5 million in that arena. All right, Reaper Dragon says, I want to be's King Groot poison at 550. At 330, it does some good damage with a Fury buff. Yeah, I don't know too much about King Groot. Other than I didn't really care for his damage. All right, so let's, ooh, I better check to see what arena I was looking. I don't like this matchup at all. Mainly because Blade is going to get Danger Sense against my Ghost Rider. But I get Danger Sense against this Void, which is nice. Because I'm running Suicides. Snip, 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 snickety snick. All right, so... all right, hold on. Okay, that wasn't so bad at all, was it? One combo, and down she went. My alliance leader is going for him as a 4-star. I told him 15 million he should go for. Yeah. Now, he may not go that high as a 5-star. I mean, as a 4-star. But I always recommend overkill. Because I don't like missing champions. I haven't done it yet. So I'm careful who I go for. And I think the only way that I would miss a champion is if something happened and I'm not able to continue the grind in the middle of the grind. Oh, during this last level up event, I leveled up 2 champions. I kind of messed up and didn't have enough basics to rank up a second 5-star to 3. But I took Proxima Midnight to rank 3, and I didn't want to waste. I had like 3 T4 basics, and I had already used up all my glory, so I couldn't buy any more from the glory store. I had no crystals to open up, so I was like, oh man, now what am I going to do? And I had the rank 2 to 3 cosmic gem. Let's see if this works. It did. No more evading for you. Yeah. Dead too soon. And I was looking through my cosmics because I was saving that gem for if I get Venom or Medusa, you know, some other cosmic that I might want to rank up. You know, 2 to 3 is not that bad. I still will be able to rank up a 2 to 3 cosmic naturally if I need to, but I went ahead and used that on Captain Marvel, believe it or not. Classic Captain Marvel. I like how much damage she can do when she grows in her power bar. The same one that I'm fighting here is who I went ahead and took up to rank 3. So I will still have someone else that I'm going to be taking up to rank 3. Or a rank 5 4-star. One of the two, but I've been trying to get all of my 5 stars, as many of them as I can, to rank 3. Because that helps me out a lot. Let's see, you want to... Oh, you meant test. I got you, Reaper. Let's see. What's up, Lord LOL? What's going on, man? Blade used his special 3 and it did like 4% damage against my Iceman. Yeah. And he was like rank 3, 4-star Blade, and my Iceman was maxed rank, but 3-star. Well, yeah, just call me fire. Iceman, that's what Iceman does. As long as he has his ice armor up, they can't do more than, I think, 5% damage, no matter who they are. There are a couple of exceptions, if I remember correctly. I think Magic, because she does multi-hit and can nullify his ice armor and then wrecks him. So I think that's different there. But yeah, he can tank special 3s. So can Luke Cage. Luke Cage is also, he has to be awakened. But Luke Cage also can do that. And with Luke Cage, instead of the damage being capped at 5%, he doesn't take any damage at all. Let's see. I got Proxima 5-star from Arena with 35 million. Nice. That is nice. Ooh. All right, hold on. This Hulk is trying to smash me. And we don't want to be smashed today. Ooh. Almost got smashed again. And I'm sitting here just watching it, trying to keep him from getting 100 crowd. That's okay. Eat all this. All right, but yeah, Lord LOL, that is awesome. J House, what's up? I just saw you in Dave's stream, J House. What's going on, man? Yeah, I saw that, J House. You said that in Dave's stream, and I was gonna say congratulations when I saw you. 6-star Wasp is very, very nice. I want a 5 or a 6-star Wasp myself to go with my 5-star Ghost. And she is a beast on her own. I will not mind having her ranked up. I will take her up. A 5-star Wasp, I would take to rank 4. Absolutely. Keith Winnett is in the house. Now it's a party. What's up, Keith? How have you been? Let's see. Actually, I keep forgetting. I want to do that. Yeah. That's the other reason that I want to take certain champions up to rank 3. Because I use them in like a synergy team during the arena. And having too much of a disparity. Like when she was ranked 2, and I'm combining her with a rank 5 and a rank 4. Sometimes the team that I went up against, their PIs were, pretty high compared to hers. So now it's much better. So for those that I team up with synergies a lot, I try to make them similar in their rank and PI rather. Let's see. Are you grinding for the 5-star champ? Osmar, no, I am not. I'm going for the 4-star. I'll get the 4-star and the 3-star champion. I have seen some videos with him as a 4-star that have him doing some crazy damage, even as a 4-star. So that should be interesting. I may have to take him up to rank 5 as my next 4-star. Elite Samurai, what is up? My uncle got 6-star Omega Red today. I was so annoyed, I'll bet. But here's how you can console yourself. 6-star Omega Red, he's really got to be awakened. And that's not so easy of a thing to do. So it's nice, but he's only got half the battle done. Now, once he gets him awakened, then you can start feeling a little salty. But I would still take a 5-star rank 5 awakened Omega Red over that 6-star, mainly because we don't have a bunch of 6-star shards coming in And 5-star shards will make that Omega Red as a 5-star much better. For now. But eventually, yeah. All right, let's see. Wait, did I miss something? Nikolai? I don't know if I said your name right. Was that Nile Koj? You'll have to tell me if how to pronounce your name. But you said the collector as well. Did I miss a comment that you made earlier? Let me scroll up. I don't see one unless you were responding to someone else. Or you were talking about something I was saying at that time, maybe Iceman, or Luke Cage about tanking special threes, or the collector. Oh, I see. The collector ripping the L3 apart. Okay, got it. Doctor Strange might as well. Yeah, he might. As soon as I maxed my 3-star Iceman, I pulled a 4-star. For 10 minutes later. Hey, in one opening, my first 5-star was a Juggernaut. I pulled the 5-star Juggernaut, and in the same opening, I pulled the 4-star Juggernaut as well. Let's see. Luke Cage, Gwenpool, Magneto, Iceman, Symbiote Supreme, the SP3 tankers. Yeah. Red Hulk's L3 will get past Luke's Indestructible. Will it? Or is it the incinerate damage? Because Luke Cage Indestructible is not going to keep him from taking incidental damage, just like Gwenpool's won't either. So, anything that he's not immune to, he's still going to take that damage. But he won't take the initial damage. See, I missed it in Dave's stream. Did he say anything? I don't think so. Dave usually has a lot of people in his stream, so he misses quite a bit. Been sick as a dog for 3 days. Yeah, I know, Keith. My sister was telling me that you were sick, and that's why you hadn't been around. I can't remember if you had mentioned that you were sick or not, but yeah, my sister mentioned it to me. Billy D, what's up? How you doing on this fine Friday? See, PUBG Mobile might be pulling me away from MCOC. Yeah, that's not going to happen to me. But I was thinking of giving PUBG a try. I don't know about mobile, though. Heyo, chat peeps. Okay, yeah. What cutoff are you aiming for? For the 4-star, I'm going to be putting up probably 17 million. But I say between 16 and 17 million. That's what I always put up. So it'll be more than likely 17 million or so. Don't want to. Let's do you. Aang Hong says, do you think Cull Obsidian is a good champ without dupe? Does he deserve to be ranked 4 without the dupe? I do not know yet. I have not looked into him. I've only seen some videos, heard some people talking, and that's about it. Ooh, we gonna wreck this Korg. See, I don't mind when I see Korg and I got my Havoc. Rip him up. Beat them Korgs, especially without any nodes. Work them Korgs over. Oh, no. Oh, no. No unblockables. Here, eat this. So I'm going for the 3-star Cull also. Yep. Apu. Hi. What's up, Apu? See, I don't even have a 5-star Omega. Me neither. Elite Samurai. I don't have one either. And I want one. I want him awakened. But here's the thing. Say I were to pull an Omega Red in my next opening. He'll do me no good. He'll go to rank 2 and stay there. Then say in the very next one after that, I awaken him. Okay. I might take him to rank 3 then, and there he will stay for quite a while. Why? Because I have Havoc here, as you see, unawakened, and he is rank 5. Ooh. Okay, come on. Let's practice that special one. Oh, suck it now. No more getting me with that special one. Get some prowess. He ain't gonna survive. Oh, got that rock shield, eh? Not that it helped him any. Anyway. Fighting Korg with Havoc, so much more fun. And there'll be fun till my daddy takes the T-Bird away. Alright. Grab the next 3 here, and I'll look at the next one. Oh, wow. Woo. I'm scrolled up. But Lord Shadow Kabam tells us the 5 and 6-star shards are just flooding into our hands. Kabam is a little demented, so you can't really listen to them. Yeah. Hey, Team Katie, what's up? Fortnite, PUBG, has been bad lately. Yeah, I never actually tried them out. I used to watch Frojo34 play PUBG. I mean, not PUBG, Fortnite. And it looked interesting. It was a little different. And I thought about trying it out, but honestly, I have never been one that liked to play too many games of this type, you know, that's going to take my attention. If I played a second game, it would have to be one that I'd be willing to play for maybe 10, 15 minutes a day, and I would only play it when I was taking a little break in whatever main game I was playing. And a lot of times I didn't do anything else. Like when I was playing World of Warcraft, I didn't play any other game. I was always in World of Warcraft. Heck, there were times where I would jump into World of Warcraft and just chat. Chat with my guild. Wasn't even questing or doing anything. Just chatting with my guild. Let's see. Lots of friends of mine play PUBG Mobile. Just don't like it. I like Fortnite. Okay, fair enough. Like I said, I don't play any of them. My point is, Luke Cage can't tank Red Hulk's L3. I tried that in AQ. Oh, okay, gotcha. The name is actually Jocelyn. Oh, cute. Okay. Now, I cannot promise you that I will remember that. I am old, and I have a hard time remembering names in the first place. With that said, I will make an effort. But if I mess up, you'll have to forgive me. I'm old, forgetful. I think I already forgot. But, all right, I will try to remember, Jocelyn. I actually like that name. Oh. Trying to see who I want to actually fight. See, I don't like to fight magic. That might work, but then the Iron Man one won't work too well. It can. Might be a little longer of a fight. And that one could be annoying. as well, especially if he doesn't throw his special. And if I do that, that could work. It would rip magic up. You know what? Let's do it like this. And we'll just take it. Team Katie, Stiletto is doing fine. She's home. And her blood sugar levels are stable. So we are very hopeful that she won't have to go back. Because we were watching for that. And if they spiked again, she was going right on back, and we were requesting a new doctor. But everything seems to be okay. The dosage that they gave her this time seems to be correct. And she's checking it, of course, regularly before and after eating, I believe. She takes her insulin before she eats, and then she checks it afterwards to make sure that it didn't spike. And she's... The thing is, my sister knew how to eat properly. Part of my church, we have what's called the health message. Our founder, or co-founder, had a lot to say about health, healthy eating, healthy living, and that sort of thing. So we have the information. We just don't do it. We're bad. Some do, obviously, but so we have it. A lot of the things that happen, like diabetes and many different forms of cancer, a lot of them are actually diet related and preventable just from diet. But a lot of us still suffer from it because we have the message, but we don't listen. All right, let's see. My ally is doing better in AQ. Awesome. Let's see. I duped my 5-star Carnage the other day. I know he got buffed, but I still don't love him. Yeah, he's okay. I wouldn't mind getting the 5-star Carnage, but I want Venom. Of the two that got buffed, Venom definitely is the better of the two. Once I get Venom, he's going all the way up to rank 4, and I would be tempted to take him to rank 5. I always liked Venom in the game, even before he got buffed. I enjoyed fighting with him. And so now with the buff, oh yeah. Why in the world did I just let up and stop attacking? I do not know. Okay. Let's see. Love my 5-star Omega. I'll bet you do, Tam. All right, Team Katie. Take care, man. Says, well, if you suck, PUBG Mobile only takes a couple of minutes. Well, that's true. He's here. When it comes to a healthy lifestyle, doing requires knowing. Exactly. You got to know what to do. Yeah, you're right, Keith. Doing requires knowing. Knowing does not require doing. Exactly. Space Skull, what's up? Welcome back. Good to see you. Addy Gaming, hey. What's going on, man? Welcome. How's everybody doing this fine Friday? Are y'all looking forward to the weekend? Anybody got some fun weekend plans? I'm boring, so my weekend plans involve church. I am having a lady over from church and playing this game. That's pretty much it. Not exciting, but it's how I like it. Exciting is usually not good in my life. All right, man, that was deep. I just came up with that too. Oh yeah, it's so true too. Hey Lord, how's the grind going? Just popped 3 more featured calves. Finally got my hands on a 5-star Stark Spider-Man. Congrats. Welcome to the Spidey fan club. I love my Stark Spidey. His prestige is crap. But I do not regret taking him to rank 5. That's who I use to fully explore Labyrinth of Legends with. And no regrets. Love it. So congrats. I'm getting my twin... What's that? Woo. Love me some Red Hulk. See, I'm getting my twin tooth yanked out. Ouch. I got a story to tell you. I know Keith loves my stories, but I got a story to tell you about what happened to my 2 front teeth. We never let my mom forget it either. And it's one of those stories that is a family story. So my sister tells it. It's like if we had kids, and who knows, I might still have them. The story will be passed on because it's a cautionary tale. Yep, a lady. That's right. And yes, it is a lady that is interested, but it would be a very big mistake if she and I were to get together. We would make great friends, but that would be a mistake for both of us, I think, personally. For one, she's not really my type. Let's see. Well, hackers are increasing in MCOC. They've always been there. 43 hit Realm of Legends Wolverine kill with 5-star rank 4 Cull Obsidian. Yeah. He is going to... I don't know if he'll break records, but yeah, he's a beast. Let's grab y'all like that. And here's the funny thing, Keith. My sister is the same way. She always complains, right? But she will get on a story and she will tell that story, and it'll be a multi-part story, and it'll lead into other stories. And if you try to get a word in edgewise, like, you think, okay, maybe she was done with that story, and you start to talk, she will get upset. She's like, you gonna let me finish my story? And don't say, well, you've been telling that story for the past 30 minutes. Then she'll go off and pout. So, yeah. Let's see. I disagree. He's much better duped. Are you talking about Cull Obsidian? The taunt lasts much longer. And the damage is even more insane. Are you talking about... you must be talking about Spider-Man, Stark Enhanced. Well, he is better duped. He just doesn't need to be duped. That's all. You can do LOL perfectly fine with him unawakened. But yeah, his awakened ability does add something to it. But like I tell people, for him, as much as I love him, I would not use a generic on him. Now, a class, tech awakening gem, maybe. But not a generic. Lorenzo, what is up? Elite Samurai, how old are you? I am 48. And she's actually older than I am. She's 53. Let's see here. There we go. Let's see. So, fun fact about Kabam support: they suck. Yeah, they gave me a generic BS response and then closed the case. I would keep trying, Tim. And what's up, Tim? I don't know. I think that's the first time I've seen you say anything. So I don't know if you were here before, but yeah. We all know deep in our hearts Civil Warrior is better. Wow. But yeah, I've had people in my alliance have to do more than one ticket before they got a decent response. Says, yeah, but you said prestige only, but I disagree. I used a generic, no regrets. Oh yeah, I mean, there's no need for regret, but his prestige is crap. That's a fact. Okay, and I have him at Sig 200. It's crap. So anybody that was wanting to do that for prestige, that's what I'm saying, that, you know, his prestige is horrible. And I still would not recommend using a generic on him. It's not that, you know, it's horrible if you do. And I was fortunate, and fortunate if you consider it fortunate, I kept pulling him. Yeah, she a cradle robber. So what age do you think is too old to have a kid for a man? That's a good question, Elite Samurai. Because as you know, unless we get sick, we can have one all the way. That's going to vary from person to person, because one of the things that I would be concerned about is not being there for my kid. You know, say I had a kid at 70. To me, that's not responsible. Okay? That's just me. But other people feel differently. So I would say that, you know, as long as you are young enough that, you know, barring health issues or, you know, something else, you're going to be around to raise your kid, then it's okay. You need to be around. You don't need to have that kid, you know, growing up without one of his parents if you can help it. He was my first rank 5. Me too, Tam. Says, yeah, sorry, good afternoon. Yeah, I was going to say, I just saw that, but I was like, wait a minute. I was like, did I miss him coming in? That's what I was thinking as well, Keith. You know, when he graduates from high school, you want to be around, you know? You know, watch him grow up, get that foundation, that sort of a thing. Let's see, so what do you think is the oldest a man should be to have? Oh, you asking him. Yeah, exactly. If you have a 5-star Starkey, don't wait. Rank him up. He's worth it. Regardless. Whether he's awakened or not. I knew he was going to fire that off as soon as I was close to the wall. So my brother-in-law had kids at 50. I believe that was too old for him. Yeah. But, well, 50... I don't know. I guess it depends. I wouldn't consider 50 too old. 70 I would consider too old. 60, yeah. Like, see, for me, I actually come from a long-lived family. My father passed away early, but that's because of his diet and lifestyle. I mean, he did things and refused to take care of himself. So he kind of did that to himself, but tend to live pretty long. But yeah, that is getting up there close to the irresponsible age, I would say, personally. It's all about if you can be with your kid. Exactly. That's it. You don't want to go in there, at 70 going, oh, wow, I'm going to have a kid now. Because even if you did live to be in your 90s, you're not going to be able to give that kid what you should be able to give that kid. So all right, come on. Fire off that. There we go. See, Sparky, he's got the top 4-star prestige in my roster out of 12 max 4 stars, including Blade and Corvus. Yeah, his prestige is not good, though. It is. As a 5-star, Lorenzo, max 200. He is the lowest of all of my champions. He's under 10,000 by a good amount. I think he's like 9,700. Considering the fact that the good prestige champions are at 10,000 and above. 10,400, 10,500. Those are the good prestige champions. And his, I forget what it is, but it's like really low, like 97, something like that. Let's see, I think it was too old for him. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, exactly, Key. That it's funny. I'm reading that now, but that's kind of what I was saying as well. But yeah, we're in agreement there. Ant-Man 200 Sig, I guess. Huh? Ooh, what? Ooh, that's right. Time to quake and bake this Mephisto. Nope. Eat all that. Parenting lessons from MCOC streamer. Nope. You ain't getting no parenting lessons from me. New season of AQ just announced. Oh, nice. No more Nightcrawler. Yeah, Nightcrawler right now is broken. So they broke Nightcrawler. I do not remember when the update was when they broke him, but they broke him. Okay, the way that you normally got him to switch was you made him dash back and block. Then you had to hit into his block slowly so that he would switch. If you were too quick, he would retaliate even after he switched and possibly wreck you. Okay, so it was still something that you had to do with a little bit of skill. All right. Then an update happened, and he constantly, like 90-something% of the time, evades out of you hitting into his block. Okay, which he should not do and did not do. But then you had that AI trick, so it kind of masked his brokenness. Because you had a new way to switch him that was pretty easy once you got the hang of it. But he still was broken. So now they fixed that little AI thing, and his brokenness is still there. Now, as long as you can parry him, you can work around it. But getting him to switch now that he's broken, and he's a nightmare to fight on stun immune nodes. Let's see. What about for a woman? What's the oldest you should have a kid? Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. I know it gets dangerous the older that they get. And I also know that they can freeze their eggs if they want to have them later. If I remember correctly. Nameless Thanos is boss. No stones, though. Oh, wow. Interesting. We kind of figured that it might happen that Thanos would be the boss. Nameless Thanos, that is. Okay, that's nice and all, but what the heck is the trick for Hyperion? Yeah, you just have to bait and hope he acts right. Otherwise, you need power control to deal with him. Some form of power control. Whoops. Dash back a little too early. Let's see. It's dangerous for a woman to have kids. The older she gets. Yep. So what's the limit? I don't know. I've heard of them having them in their mid to late 40s. Some, it works out great. Some, not so much. Some of them, it's dangerous for them. Sometimes it's dangerous for the child. The child can come out with issues when they are born from an older woman. So yeah, not a doctor, so can't really give you too much good info on that. So I completed Maestro Quest 100% in Act 4 before doing 100% exploration of previous chapters. Yep, you can do that. There's no, I don't think there's any set order that you needed to follow. Oh, no, you don't. All right, my Hawkeye will be coming back into AQ for Hyperion. Yeah, Hawkeye can work. What would you think? 35, 40? Those are okay. I think, obviously if her health is poor, it's a little bit more, but yeah, I think 35 and 40 is probably just fine. It's in the, to me, it's in the mid to late 40s where you might want to be careful. Consult a doctor, that sort of thing. See, magic is great for Hyperion if you can get to her L2. Exactly. And one of the reasons that I didn't like magic early on is that, she was touted as, great power control for that Hyperion. So I'm like, all right. So I took her in there against Hyperion and got wrecked. And I'm just like, seriously? I couldn't even get to her special 2. This was a long time ago. And that's why I didn't really, care for her too much early on. I was like, I could see people using her just fine. And I'm like, I just can't do that, apparently. But yeah, if you have a Mystic Dispersion, that can help quite a bit. But yeah, she is a great option for that fight. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's see. All right, you're just curious. Manny, what is up? Welcome. I just wanted to get that quest out of my way for good. Fair enough. Did I say what's up to you earlier? No, I didn't. What's up, Manny? I must have missed it. After I saw that new season of AQ was just announced, I think that was that. Okay, so even though I'm old, I do still remember. I promised a story about my teeth. And it's actually a short story, Keith. You can time me if you like. So, when I was young, in New York, we had a backyard. And in the backyard, my mom bought me this sandbox. And being who I was, after I finished playing with the sandbox and I was bored with it, I took it apart and found other uses for those planks on the side of the sandbox. So what I would do is there were some steps going down into the house, and that's where we put our garbage. So we had a garbage can there and the steps. So I took a plank from the side of the sandbox, put it against the step, and put it across, and had, one end on the steps, one end on the trash can. And I was playing pirate, walk the plank. And I would just walk up and down on this thing. I was doing that all day. And my mom, hold up, guys. I forgot, you cannot not pay attention when you're fighting Archangel. There we go. Almost wrecked me. All right. But then my mom saw me do it, right? And so she was just like, you need to stop doing that. And I was like, no, I'm going to be fine. Little kid, just, belligerent and disobedient. And she said, if you don't stop doing that, you're going to knock your 2 front teeth out. That's what she said. I did not listen. I went back out there, and not 5 minutes, the garbage can folded, the plank went down, I fell forward, guess where? On my teeth. Didn't knock them out, but they were loose so bad that I had to go to the dentist, and he had to pull both of my 2 front teeth out. That is how I lost my first, my baby teeth, my baby 2 front teeth. So to this day, we always tease my mom about her powers. And she, of course, says, what are you talking about? She's like, no, there's no powers. I've just seen that kind of thing happen. And we were like, yeah, but see, you were too specific. All right. AW is about to end. So hold on, guys. I'm going to hide the screen briefly. And I'll bring it back when Alliance War is over. That way, I don't want to spoil the video is why I'm doing it. So that when I make the Alliance War video, it'll still be a surprise as to how we did. But yeah, end of the story. See? I can tell short stories. But yeah. Okay, so at 2 minutes, he shifted the focus of his story to his mom's power of prophecy. 2 minutes, 22 seconds. I'm done. That was the story. That was it. Now, I got a new story, and it's also a short one. It's also a short one, and it's related. Now, I told you guys that from that point on, this was a story that, is told in my family. Well, my nephew, we had just moved down here to Georgia, and I was about to buy a car, and my nephew was with me. My mom was going to co-sign. This is me right out of college, pretty much. And he was running around and wouldn't listen. And my mom said to him, if you don't stop running around, you're going to run into something and knock your teeth out. And let me tell you guys, he didn't listen. He went running around. He went running around this one corner, slipped, and fell face first into the wall. And we were checking his teeth. Me and my sister were cracking up because we were just like, oh man, it's over with now. He didn't listen. He didn't listen. And, but no, he didn't lose his 2 front teeth, but he did get hit right there. And, all right, let me, turn it back on now. But he stopped running, at least for that day. That's for sure. And he did bloody his lip. his teeth actually cut his lip a little bit. And we joked around and told my mom, she's getting older. So her powers are, waning. Sinister Strawberry, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome. There's a saying, word is a prayer. When my mom says, get down. Hold on. Sounds like something that I learned. All right, get down or you will fall from that. And sure enough, my little bro fell hard off that table. Yep. Don't argue with the timekeeper. I'm good. 2 minutes, 22 seconds, Keith. That's shorter than any story my sister's told, so I'm good. Billy D, all I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth. You gotta have that lisp in there. Get a little whistle. Ooh, I do not like you, Annihilus. So a drum roll. Let's see, a doll, a drum, a kick in the bum, a chase around the table. Okay. J-House, I turned it off temporarily because the Alliance War was about to end and I didn't want to spoil the video. So I turned it off just briefly so that nobody could see how we did in the war until I put the video out, which I will do. Woo. He always scares me with them specials of his. They just lunge at you. So I was gone for a bit and came back, all good. That's no problem, J-House. How's the game sound, guys? Is the game sound too loud? Or is it too soft or just right? I can't really tell what the levels are because I have it in performance mode. In Streamlabs OBS, when you turn on performance mode, it shuts all of that off, so I don't see any of the levels. So as far as I know, everything could be off completely, and I wouldn't know it. Let's see. Let's do that. It's fine? Okay, good. What I need to do is watch my stream back. I don't often do that. I did that earlier on when I was setting stuff up. But I need to do that more often. Because there might be something that nobody mentioned that I just didn't intend. And just didn't realize or something like that. But we'll see. Space Girl says, I remember way back I did stream MCOC. How come you stopped? Just no longer fun? Yep, too late. I saw the message already. And now I'm interested. How come you stopped? Was it no longer fun? Because that'll be the reason I stop. When it no longer is fun for me, bye-bye, I'll be moving on to something else. Now, I have discovered the joy of streaming and creating videos. I actually like creating videos because I can take my time, add little things to it. So it's fun. So even once I, move on past MCOC, which who knows when that'll be, I will continue to stream, continue to make videos of whatever game I play. Too soft, too loud, just right. Now it's a story of Lord Goldilocks and the 3 Thanos. What in the world? Goldilocks and the 3 Thanos. It was my internet. I couldn't stream 720. Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll do it. That would definitely do it. I'm hoping that eventually I'll be able to upgrade my computer so that I don't have to worry about it acting up. And it didn't act up on me before before I got the UPS. my power went out, and it knocked out my monitor at the time. And it also seems to have damaged my graphics card, possibly the graphics slot as well on the motherboard. Since then, I've been having issues, and I've had to use my onboard video, which I had never used. This computer is over 7 years old. I had never used the onboard video. So now I'm using it, and it's been... the computer itself has just been flaky. I don't know if it's the sound drivers, what. I've tried different sound drivers. One day I'm going to just take some time and see if I can't debug it. You know, maybe get a program that will monitor and tell me what was happening at the time that it froze, you know. Here's Domino. Sneaky. Oh, no, you don't. There we go. Gotta pay attention, though. She will also wreck you really fine. Really quick. Do you ever get tired of the grind? Ever take a straight break from Arena for a week or so? Nope. Haven't done it in almost 3 years. I've grinded every day for 3 years. Now, keep in mind that I have a lot of real world stuff going on, and this is my escape. So I don't get tired of the grind because it helps get my mind off of reality for a little bit. So yeah, I do it pretty much every day. Even if the one day that I do take a little break from the grind is on Sunday because of that Catalyst Clash. And that's because I outgrew it, because I used to do that one as well. But I take a little break from that, but I'm still playing. May not be grinding in the arena, but I take a little small break from that. But that's only if the T4 Basic Arena or the T1 Alpha Arena doesn't fall on that time. Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. See, a lot of grinding coming with T4B also going at the same time. Yep. And I'm going to do it all. I'll get the T4 Basic. I will probably also get all the milestones in the 5-star featured. Probably still put up 13 million in that arena. Ooh, darn it. I knew it. Oh, I knew he was going to do that. Ah, so annoying. I think he actually interrupted his own heavy to fire that special 2. I'm not sure on that, because I was looking at his power bar, and when I saw the whistle, I was like, oh, he's firing a heavy off instead, because I didn't see the power bars move. So I dashed back and then tried to attack, but I'm not sure on that. I wasn't paying that close of attention. All right, let's see. I take a lot of Sundays off of grinding. Yeah. As long as that Catalyst Clash and that's it. But now here's the one time that I sometimes don't. Arena wins event. If it falls and the Catalyst Clash is the only one that's going on, as well as, you know, the regular Sunday ones, then I'll still grind in that arena to get the milestones for that event. If I know that I'm not going to be able to get the milestones if I wait until Monday for that arena to start. That's the exception. All right, Iron Man, Infinity War. Ha. I'm currently at 6 million in the 4-star featured. Am I far enough along to stand a chance of getting him? Rocky Panther, what's up? What's up? And welcome. I don't remember seeing you. The best way to tell that, Rocky, is to gauge how many points you're able to put up in one day. So, for example, if you were grinding like crazy all day and you're only at 4 million now, then maybe not. Because I think he's going to go for 14 million or so. So if you're able in this next couple of days to put up, I would say 11 million maybe, then you have a better chance of getting him. You can interrupt your heavy with a special no bug. No, I wasn't saying that it was a bug, Space. I know that. In fact, I use that a lot with Hyperion in Variant. I interrupted my own heavies all the time doing the Variant. I was just saying I think that's what he did. Not that it was a bug. It's just that I think that's what happened there. Because I was watching for the Special 2 and I wanted to block it. And when I saw him and I think he was throwing a heavy, I was like, okay, now's my time. And then he caught me with his Special 2. That was just my assessment of what happened. But I wasn't sure if that's exactly what happened. Yeah, arena wins will make me keep going. Yep. Yeah, we're the same, Tim. We are the same. Except certain people who I won't mention their names have larger rosters than others. You know, not mentioning no names. Lord LOL, sometimes I straight up skip the weekend arena completely or just get half of it in a couple of fights. Now, that is something that I have done in the past. My version of a break from arena is not getting all of the milestones. So I consider it a break when I put up 13 million in the 5-star featured and don't touch any of the other arenas. That's a big break. If I put up 13 million and 4 million in the 4-star featured, that's also a break. If I do 5-star featured, 13 million, and just the basic, that's a break. So it just depends. That's my version of a break for an arena, other than the Sundays where I just don't do the arena at all. Once I get done, that's when I also try to work on content for the channel. That's where I'll make my videos. Hold on, it's getting sluggish. I'm gonna restart it. That's where I make my videos and that sort of thing. Although I can do that during the week as well, just depends. But I try to get enough content done over the weekend there that I can spread it out for the rest of the week, and I don't have to worry about trying to come up with something for that week. So I have a couple of videos that I'm planning on doing. All right, let's get back over there. I have a couple of videos I'm planning on doing this Sunday, and I already have some videos scheduled for Monday and I think Tuesday as well. I'll need to look, make sure. All right, let's grab you, and let's grab you. All about that size. Hey. Let's see. What's up, Lord Shadow? Happy Friday. Hey, Pedro. What's going on, man? How's it hanging? I know you enjoying your Friday, right? Right? J House says 2 kids and 1 on the way and a full-time job. I'm lucky if I get all milestones in basic and 3-star, maybe 2 mil in featured 4. Hey, if I had 2 kids and one on the way, or a family, I would not be able to grind like I do. The only reason that I'm able to grind this way is because I'm currently not working and I don't have any family commitments like that. No kids, no wife. So I have a lot of free time. And like I said, this is my escape. See, were I working, I would still grind, but it wouldn't be as much because working, I would also be making money. And so I would probably buy offers here and there to keep myself up rather than grinding like that. And obviously, if I had a family and I was working, that would take up quite a bit of my time. And I would probably only be able to grind, because I'd still play, still have to have some kind of leisure. But I would want to spend as much of my leisure as I could with my wife. Chances are, one day I may get married. Who knows if I find that one. And if we are compatible, chances are we would be doing some of the same things together. You see Brian Grant, he's married, right? His wife also plays the game, but they also take time away from the game and spend time together, hang out, watch movies, go out, that sort of thing. So now for him, this is actually his job. For me, that's unlikely to be the case. So I would not be playing this game anywhere near as much as I do now. But got to do something for right now. See, Pedro says, no, still at work, but I'll be off soon. Okay. Well, see, that's what you look forward to. Everybody's looking for the weekend. Let's do that. Speaking of family, how's our girl? Yeah, I did talk about it earlier, Tim. She's home. She's doing well. Her blood sugar levels are stable now. They look like they're under control. But we are still watching. And if they do spike again, she's going right on back. In fact, that is the national diabetes recommendation, if I remember being told, is that if it spikes over 300, like I think 2 or 3 times, something like that, you go in. You do not wait. And if she does have to go back in, we will be requesting a different doctor than the one she had before, who we do not think much of. Let's just leave it at that. Space says, oh, dude, I wish you could be enabled for monetization. What do you mean? I am. What do you mean, Space Skull? I'm fully enabled for monetization. Woo. Ooh. And down goes Red Hulk. All right. Now, before the stream, I actually ran through my 550s because I knew that they would start coming off cooldown before I got through my 5 stars, and I can see already that they are. That's how you do it. Get as much of that as I can. Let's see, grab you, you, and you. Yeah, now, if you guys, Space Skull, people can super chat to me. If you look in my description, you can also send me one-time donations. It gets routed through PayPal, so I actually get more of the money if it's sent that way than I would get with super chats, because YouTube takes quite a bit of a percentage of the super chats. I also have memberships enabled. Now, I think, who was it? Ricardo. I think it was Ricardo. Became a member. He was the first and only member for my channel. That's where you sign up to pay, I think, what is it, $5 every month. And what he told me was something I didn't realize. He told me that in order for him to do that, he had to go to gaming YouTube. He didn't see the join button on YouTube. And I was like, what? Because I thought the join button was there. I had gone through the process and I thought that everything was good there. But apparently not. So when I went back through, it looks like there's one step that I need to do and get approved for before the join button appears on YouTube itself, rather than just gaming YouTube. So I did that, and I need to check on that and see. But if you're not seeing a join button, that's why. Or a $ button or something like that. But yeah, it's I'm fully monetized. And if you look off to the right, Mario is the Horde Daemon. That is the largest amount of donations that I've got from a single person. That's how you become the Horde Daemon. And it's cumulative. And thanks to him, as well as Super Vega Man, my alliance leader, and several others that gave me super chats, I was able to purchase that UPS to protect this computer from further damage, because I think one more serious blow and it may take the computer out and there would be no more streams, no more videos, nothing. Although I can stream from my iPad, I probably would not. Also, I'm having a problem with the mic on my iPad. It's never worked. And I don't know why. Tried to do a little troubleshooting before. Don't know what's going on. All right. Let's get this Big Green. Who is everybody's favorite Marvel character? Not in the game, just, in the MCU. Hulk here is mine, along with Wolverine and Spider-Man. Those are the three favorite Marvel characters that I had growing up. Hulk being the number one. But Wolverine and Spider-Man were definitely there. Spider-Man I loved because of his wisecracking self. Loved him. And Wolverine just because he was Wolverine. And he ain't play. I remember when he went down, he closed himself in there with those Morlocks. Woo! They brought out the old Wolverine. I think I saw another one that he somebody was trying to, they were about to take out one of his teammates, and he came up behind him and sliced him. And the only reason that person survived, I think, who was it? Was it Bishop? Can't remember who it was. It might have been Bishop. The only reason they survived is because they got teleported and healed or something like that. That was a long time ago I read that one. Elite Samurai says Spider-Man, Thor, and Wolverine. Okay. And I like them all. And of course, as I said, Spider-Man and Wolverine were two of my favorites. Thor, I like Thor as well. I used to watch, I think, what was it? A series on TV. I don't know if you guys remember a Thor, he had a, you know, in his civilian persona, you know, he had a cane that was Mjolnir. I remember that. But yeah, I used to watch Thor, Hulk, of course, Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man had his own TV series as well. Iron Man, especially the new in comics. Okay. Yeah, Iron Man also, I liked him as well. Didn't like him as much as, I guess I liked characters that had powers, and Iron Man seemed a little bit normal to me. You know, yeah, he was a genius and he, you know, did all that stuff, but he just seemed a little normal. You know, you had Spider-Man, you know, able to do all kind of things. Wolverine, of course. And, of course, Hulk. So, let's see. Old Spider-Man cartoons. Oh, yeah, you know I watched them. The old X-Men cartoons as well. I still remember it. Oh, yeah. Remember that, boy. Loved them. I may have to go watch a couple of them just to, you know, for nostalgia's sake. And I actually watched some of the new Spider-Man cartoons and liked them. I actually liked the new ones. I've seen quite a few of them. We don't have direct TV anymore, but that's where I used to watch them. I used to record them and then sit down and binge watch them after I recorded like a bunch of them, you know? But I like them. And right now I'm actually watching Naruto. Going through Naruto's. Enjoying that series as well. Only reason that it's taking me this long, me and my sister, we always watch anime together. And we try to find anime that's funny, you know, action-packed, something that's not going to make us, you know, bawl, you know, cry or anything like that. Something that's going to make us laugh, you know, or say, ooh, that was good, you know, something. And we came across Naruto because we heard about him. And it started off funny. And we were cracking up. We were like, okay, this looks like it's going to be a good series. And then my sister heard that it turned serious. And so she was like, oh, she don't know if she want to continue this like that. And I was saying, yeah, that might not be a good idea then. And so we put that aside for some other anime that, you know, had great reviews and were just plain comedy. So that's why it took a while. And I decided now, I was like, you know what? Let me check it out. And while it does have some somewhat serious elements to it, it's still pretty funny. Still pretty cool. I can't say, you know, what it'll turn into, but for now I'm enjoying it. And if it gets to the point where it's too much drama and not enough, you know, comedy and fun, then I'll stop watching it at that point and move on to something else. But that hasn't happened so far. And I forget what season I'm on. I think I'm on season 3. Maybe 4. I'm just sort of binge watching it. Ooh, that was good, girl. She attacked with her special as soon as I attacked. Cool. Yeah, there we go. It says, oh, that's the hi-hats intro, X-Men. Yep. Affliction, what is up? Like Spike. All right. Yeah. Click that like button. It really helps me out. Yeah, this is a video that I'm going to make over the weekend on Nick Fury here. I'm going to make a video on him. Took him up to rank 5. So it's time. Let's see. Jocelyn says One Punch Man. Yep, watched him. We're waiting for the last season 3 to get dubbed, and then we'll continue One Punch Man. But we've watched the first 2 series. Sorry, seasons already of One Punch Man. Love it. Oh wow, you got a Naruto tattoo. Daniel, hi. Hi there. How are you doing? Let's see. Yeah, let's do that. How are you doing? How's the, well, how's Friday? How's your Friday so far? Now, I said earlier that I do take a break from the arena and sort of, relax on Sunday, right? So I came up with something for me and my sister to do on Sundays because of that. And I call it Subtitle Sunday, where we'll choose an anime that is not dubbed and watch, a couple of episodes because I'm not going to be playing. That's my time to take a nice little, short break and watch something subtitled. Like Hunter versus Hunter. We watched all of the dubbed, and then we stopped. Actually, we stopped a little bit short because one story arc got a little bit too serious for my sister. And so we took a little break from that. But that's what we'll do. On Sunday, we'll hit something up that's a subtitle. Right now we're watching one. I forgot the name of it. My sister remembers the name of all of these things. But it's a one where this kid is in the cycling club. And it's pretty interesting. I like it. Let's see. One Punch Man. Okay, yeah. Have you watched Free or Haiku? Or Haiyu? I couldn't tell you. My sister would have to be here. I do not remember the names of those things. My sister looks them up. And when she finds one that looks like it's something fun for both of us to watch, she'll either download it if it's online, like Kiss Anime or something like that, or if it's on Netflix or Hulu, we'll just start watching it. But I usually don't even know what it's called. We just start watching it. So yeah, I couldn't tell you. If you tell me what it's about, that's more likely to ring a bell with me, but not the name. Daniel says, how many units on refreshing your champs to hit the 65 million mark? Ooh, wee. That is going to depend on your roster, Daniel, really. Because if you're going to try to refresh and that's all you're going to do to reach 65 million, it's going to take a lot of units. And I'm not sure because I don't do that. Somebody else that has spent units doing a large grind like that would be better to tap. I've never grinded that much. The most I've ever done was Havoc, and I spent 800 units and put up like 47 million points or something like that. But yeah, it would be very expensive for my roster to get to 65 million. Assassination Classroom, yes, we watched all of that, Jocelyn. Loved it. My sister was bawling at the end, let me tell you. We loved it, and even though we knew how it was going to end or how it had to end, Still didn't like it, you know? But yeah, that was actually really good. Volleyball short guy with orange hair. Huh. I don't think we've watched the volleyball one. So no, not yet. We've watched one for tennis, the Prince of Tennis, I think it was called. But yeah, no, not volleyball. She has asked me, and I play volleyball, but we might watch one of those a little bit later. It's one of those things where there's certain sports that I did that I don't really like watching. I prefer actually doing them to watching them. And I did watch volleyball, but just wasn't in the mood, I guess. Come on, Void. Ah, that timing. I hate when they're so passive. Okay. All right, you gonna act like that. There we go. Whoops. I forgot. I do not have what I should have. Yeah, messed all that up, boy. Good grief. If I was fighting somewhere else, that would have been ugly. I tried to swipe back to fire off, the unblockable special, and that didn't work. Don't know why. But oh well. Oh, guys. So I think completion event is still on, right? Here's a quick tip to get some good points for your completion event. Hit up Heroic, the final chapter of Heroic. Remember, you don't have to use a lot of energy there, and you're getting a lot of good points. So if you need to put up a nice good score, I think 70 points, 70 energy points will get you like 24,000 points. So just a little tip if it's still going on. I think I put up over 30,000 there myself, and I'm waiting until Alliance War and Alliance Quest are down, I think, to start working on Act 6 again. But I may just take Ghost in there and start working on it with her. We'll see. The path that I'm doing is not good for Corvus. That I want to do anyway. Next. That's the one where they are immune to armor break. And then they put folks like Black Panther, Civil Warrior. So yeah, not cool. And I went in there just to see if I could actually, and then this guy too, Killmonger. I think those are the first two fights, Killmonger and Black Panther, Civil War. And without being able to armor break them, not cool. Not cool at all. I took him down with Ghost, but Ghost looked wrecked after Killmonger because I wasn't playing around his reverberation correctly. But I will. Just take a little bit longer. Yo, Ram, what's up? What's up? Are you trying to get the 5-star Cull? Nope, just the 4-star. Honestly, if I were going for the 5-star, I would need way more points than this by this point. Because he's going to go high, I think. I would need to be close to 20 million points. And this is the 4-star featured, so you get less points for... You get less points for your 5 stars in the 4-star featured. I can put up in the 5-star featured about 17 million one day, but I can't put up 17 million each day because that 17 million, when I put it up, the next day I won't be able to use my 5 stars right away. And so I won't be able to put up 17 million the next day. So yeah, I would have to spend thousands of units if I wanted to put up a score that I think would get Cull Obsidian. And I'm talking about over 10,000 units if I wanted to get him. And if you think about it, 10,000 units for a guaranteed, well, not guaranteed, but for roughly, you know, a really, really good chance to get the champion that you're targeting, not too bad. You always have to evaluate it in this way. This is how I like to think of it. Ooh, my bad. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, now she didn't have any stacks on her. All right, come on. Oh, she's running suicides, eh? Let's do that. And it's over. But this is how I like to think of it. How many units would you spend to purchase that champion? And if you were willing to spend 10 to 15,000 units for that champion, then I would have no problem spending that same amount in the arena to get him. So like OG Vision, I spent 5,000 units. I would have spent 10,000 units to pull to get the OG Vision if I had him at the time, if I had that amount of units. But I did spend 10,000 units to get him and awaken him. So if I could have gone for him in the arena, I would have used up about 10,000 units to grind for him. Thoughts on the gates? I did mention what I thought about them in another stream, but I'm not a fan.
Why are you guys so obsessed with me?
Ooh. Well, hello. The Elite. Welcome to the Shadows. You are our latest stalker, Damon. What is going on? Thank you for stopping by and deciding to stalk me. Hold on, let's finish that 1% off. But, okay, so on the gates, not a fan. However, I don't think that they're that big of a deal. I think people are making more of them than they warrant. And here's why. After reading that, it's not every single path. It's not even most of the paths. Okay? So you're going to be able to not only complete everything, initial clear, without dealing with the gates, but you're actually going to be able to complete about 60% of everything without dealing with the gates. It's only when you're going for full exploration that you need to worry about the gates. There's only going to be 4 paths. All right, this is endgame content, permanent endgame content. So I have no problem waiting. So I will do everything that I'm able to do. And when I get to a point where I think that it's going to cost me a lot more than I'm willing to spend, you know, as far as resources go, because I never use any units on any of the permanent act content. You know, LOL and variant, yeah, I use units for those, but none of the acts have I ever used units for. I'll just wait, build up my stash, and if I can go through it, great. If I can't, I'll wait. No problem. If I need to build up my stash so that I can revive a lot more because I see that I'm going to need it, then that's fine as well. You're talking to somebody that the first time I was able to complete, okay, that's complete, the monthly event quest, and it wasn't uncollected at the time, I spent over 20 revives to just do the initial completion. And I wasn't even able to do a full exploration of it because I just didn't have the resources. After spending over 20 revives, it wiped me out. But I did it every month. And eventually my roster grew, my skills grew, and I was able to fully explore it using about 20 revives or so. And it just kept getting better until I got to the point where I was using maybe 1 or 2 revives. And these days, depending on what the content is, sometimes I use, a few revives, sometimes I use none. So I will wait until I'm able to complete the content. If that content is not at a point where I feel like I can do it, then I'm not going to try to force my way through it and then complain that it's so difficult that I'm using too many resources and kabam is just, money grab and that sort of thing. Ooh. All right, calm down. We got a live one here. Oh, yeah. Come on. Eat all that. We weren't going to get taken down by Mortal. No, sir. Colin, what's up? Mo Hit Gamer, what is up? You put 1.5 million in the 3-star arena. Will it be safe? Pretty safe. I'm putting up 1.5, 1.6 myself. If you want to be super safe, Mohit, since you already put that up now, just keep using. Excuse me, guys. Just keep padding your score a little bit. You're at 1.5. Don't boost. Don't do anything. Just whenever you feel like it, run a round or two. And before you know it, you'll probably be at 1.6, 1.7. So yeah, I know there's a lot of hype around him. I don't know so much about the 3-star though, but I do plan to put up somewhere around 1.5, 1.6. Just depends on how much I got done in the other arenas. But I'm gonna boost. I'll use about 150 boosts. I have over 300 of those things. I'll use about 150 of them. And after that, I will be at 1.4, 1.5. And I'll just pad my score. Because I will be, before I even started, I think I'll be done with the 4-star featured arena. So I'll just have the 5-star featured. And I'll probably hit up the 4-star basic as well. I need to build up my units. And I have to be careful. The score in the 4-star basic might be really low. And that's how you can accidentally get a champion. I put up accidentally 1.5 something and get the champion. Let's see. Miles says I still can only get the second chapter of Uncollected Monthly, but I get help getting 100%. Yeah, I mean, it's progression. I used to have people, make comments. There was I forget which one it was. It was where Guillotine was the boss, like Nameless Guillotine or something like that. And she was pretty tough. And I went in there and I was able to take her down, relatively easily, but I had, Stark, Spider-Man, and I forget who else I had. And someone was like, "Oh yeah, sure. It's easy for you when you take in those stacked champions." And I'm like, they act like I didn't put in my time. Like I should try to do it with 4 stars or low ranking 5 stars just to prove something. I was like, nope, I got nothing to prove. Sorry. I did my time. I remember what it was like. And I waited and patiently worked my way through, built up my roster so that I didn't have to do that. So yeah, the content is tough and you might have to spend a lot of revives to get it done if you don't have, really powerful champions to use. But I'm not about to not use my powerful champions just to prove something. That one challenge we did where Corvus was the best for it, and I ended up using, I think, one or two revives where everybody else was using a ton. Okay, it was made for Corvus. Why would I not use him? It's all about using the best tool for the job. I'm not about to use a screwdriver when I need a hammer. But if all you have is a screwdriver, then you got to make do. Or decide not to build whatever you're building until you can get a hammer. It all depends. Corvus got pulled last month, and this month I was able to fully clear Thanos 200 units. Yeah. See, and when you get those good champions like that, feels so good, and it saves you. It saves you units. Now, I don't think I ever spent units on uncollected, but I did because I remember I grinded a lot. I'm free to play, so I'm in arena a lot. Always have been. So my stash tends to be pretty robust, and I would keep my stash for difficult content. So I built up my stash, and then I used up my entire stash on Variant 1, and still ended up spending 4,000 units. Variant 2, I used up my stash and spent 1,000 units. For Labyrinth of Legends, Labyrinth of Legends, yeah, I spent about 3,000 on average per path in Labyrinth of Legends. So I ended up spending about 18,000 units. And the only reason it was that high is because I wanted to keep healing up my Spider-Man Stark Enhanced, and I was purchasing boosts for a little bit. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been that expensive as well. All right. Oh, I hate fighting this Howard the Duck. They need to change his sounds, man. I wonder how many complaints they get. Oh. Good. Man, that was annoying. All right, let's see. What synergies does the 3-star Cull Obsidian... which one's he missing? I have no idea. I have not looked at him. I haven't seen him. I don't have him. So I don't know anything at all about him, except that there's a lot of hype surrounding him. And he does crazy damage. One of the guys in my alliance did get him, posted up a video to our alliance chat. I know that he has to complete missions, so he's a little bit of a ramp up, but apparently his ramp up is not that bad to get, and his damage is crazy. So that is why I think the cutoff for him is going to be pretty high. Anybody going for him? Like, I go for overkill, right? This is why I'm not going for him. The only way that I would go for Cull Obsidian is if I were able to put up a score of 60 million without refreshing. if my roster was such that I could put up 60 million without refreshing, I would go for him because I would want to put up 70 million plus for him. Since I cannot put up 70 million plus, I'm not going for him. That is why I don't miss champions as well. If I cannot do significantly over what I think he's going to go for, I'm not going to even bother. I'll catch him on the rebound when he's in the basic crystals or something. And there may come a time, that I start opening up featured 5-star crystals, but that time is not now. Right now, I'm still opening up basics only. So it'll be a while before I pull him. So I'll be happy with the 4-star. We can look at the 4-star, play around with the 4-star, and that'll be that. Same thing with Nick Fury. Got him as a 4-star only, and only just now taking him to rank 5. Let's see. Oh, you got 6-star cap as well, Miles? Cool. So that challenge was also doable with learning a new fighting style. True. People didn't want to learn, so they complained it was just for Corvus. Oh, yeah. I saw folks do it without Corvus. Now, I saw Brian Grant, because Brian Grant doesn't have Corvus. He did it, but he also used more revives that people don't want to use. Corvus just makes it easy. You can do it in less revives. That's about it. You just grind the 3-star arena space. Hey, for a while, that's all I grinded as well. I grinded the 3-star arena, then the 4-star. And I did the 4-star for a very long time. I mean, I still grind it, but I mean, only the 4-star. Even after they added a 5-star featured arena, it was a long time before I actually started messing around in there, trying to get all the milestones. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, why you do me like this? Here, eat all that. See, I got that blade featured, but I got Heimdall. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. No, Venom. We don't play that. Plucky. Yeah, I did the blade featured as well, and I went 0 for 7 for blade. Did not get him out of any of the features that I opened for him. And that was the first time, when he was supposedly, that was going to be the last featured crystal of that type. I saved for blade. Remember that? Save for blade. And I went for him 7 times and didn't get him, but I got everybody else of the Trinity. Out of those 7 tries, that's where I got Starkey for the first time. That's where I got Ghost Rider for the first time. Never pulled him from a featured 5-star. When he came around the second time as a featured crystal, I didn't even bother. And then I pulled him out of a basic. So yeah, no thank you for the featured for me for a while. Let's see. Anthony says, that challenge taught me how to fight intercept. Yeah. Which came in handy later when they introduced Korg. There you go. Now, here's the funny thing, Anthony. Did you see the video, the Korg? I'm trying to remember who did it. Was it? I don't remember who posted it. The Korg solo. But the way that they fought in that video is how I fight Korg in Alliance Quest. Actually, how I fight Korg all the time. I don't fight Korg with intercepts. If you recall, I got wrecked one time in Alliance Quest, and I mentioned that I tried to fight him a different way than I normally do. That's what I did. I tried to fight him intercept style. And at the time, I wasn't proficient at evading his special one. So what would happen is I would try to intercept. I would get a little bit slow. I would be a little bit slow and dex. And he would go unblockable, fire off his special one, and wreck me. And then I would do it again and basically just kept getting wrecked over and over again by his special one. But I fight him now, of course, with Havoc. I fight him baiting out his specials. I don't try to evade. I can evade his special one now all the time. But I just bait out his heavies and get that rock shield down. No intercepting. Space says, I just feel sad. To be honest, my account is a year old. First 5-star is Rhino. And Gwenpool Cinema. Huh? And the Gwenpool Cinema, Crystal, you mean? Gave me Wasp 5-star, but nothing really good. Wasp is not bad. She's a glass cannon, but she does a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Let me tell you. All right, guys. We're about to end the stream. I usually try to go for 2 hours. It's 2 hours and 6 minutes. I've already gone through all of my 5-stars and my 550s. These are my 440s here. So I don't know if any of my mods are still there. Anthony, you're still there. Can you find out who is streaming? See if we can raid somebody. Rich the Man, Dooley Ray. I know Dorky Diggity Dave. He was streaming earlier, but he's not anymore. KT1, if he's streaming, we can give him a raid. But just kind of see who's streaming. Let me see because if I try, it may freeze up. All right. It's showing me that Rich the Man is streaming, but I don't know if anybody else is. So somebody check. And if Rich the Man is streaming, if one of you can post a link to his stream. But if anybody wants to give him a raid and show me a little bit of support. Let's see. Hashtag out of the shadows. That is the hashtag there. KT1 is. Okay. Post the link to KT. And if anybody wants to go ahead and hit him up. Because I think we did Rich the Man last time. I don't remember. But hit up KT1. Yeah, Billy D. Only the mods can post the link up. But yeah, just I'll be hitting up KT as well. So jump over there. Okay, Anthony's about to post the link. There we go. Everybody, follow the link. Go to KT1. Post hashtag out of the shadows. I'll be over there to see who follows. Hopefully you all do. And I'll be in there for a little bit as well. All right, so take care, everybody. Have a great weekend. And you all have a blessed day.